how being a criminal taught me about business. When running a crime organization, it has the same hierarchy as that of a company. Everyone has a role to fulfill, and if they're not fulfilling it, they're not useful to neither organization. When I was a crime boss, I identified with three character traits of the people that were either in my organization or associated with it. And that was smart, heart, and hustle. In that order, right? Smart was the best character trait that I had with anyone that anyone had if they were around me, right? Because anyone can have heart. Anyone can be on a mind altering substance, high or drunk on some shit, and had the heart to go out there and fight. But most people that did that were fucking stupid, right? So you had to be smart. Of course, you had to have some sort of heart. I had people in my organization that just did not know how to fight, but they were smart enough to use their muscle, to use their power. And then last but not least was hustle. All right, you had to have that drive in you to get out there, make shit happen, talk to people, even network in that life, right? Networking in that life is in the clubs, in the hoods, in the traps, going to the places that these guys are at. And I've adopted that same approach, that same mentality, like I always say, in a more logical and rational way, right? So I still had the smarts, I still had the heart, and I still had the hustle. But again, I am now directing it into something constructive, something that's not only building my vision, but it's impacting the lives of many. Just like I was in my prior life, but I was impacting people in the worst ways, right? There's a ripple effect of the people that I was directly impacting in the wrong way that would, break homes and make people do whatever it was that they were doing. In this life, right, there's also a ripple effect. If I'm directly changing somebody's life, I'm helping them get over their vices, I'm helping them kill these destructive habits, it leaves off a ripple effect in those closest to them, in those who they influence, right? Whether it be their coworkers, whether it be their employees, whether it be their spouse, whether it be their children, whether it be their parents, whether it be their siblings, right? And if I can do that and they can pay it forward, fuck, my job was done, right? But going back to the topic of this video is what it taught me about business. I learned how to call out the unethical shit in this now, endeavor that I'm in right now. But I also learned how to call out the shit that's tempting, the shit that's easier, the shortcuts that's not sustainable long term. It's crazy how so many people have been through so much shit in their past and they cannot take that and use it to the now life, right? People feel as if they're scarred, as if they have a chip on their shoulder now because of the shit that they've been through. That was a fucking lesson that you can never buy. Yeah, it's reminding me to do this video for y'all, but I'm definitely on time, or actually started before. But if you can take what you've been through and apply this, all right, to the now life, like even if you were a piece of shit of a husband or wife or boyfriend or girlfriend, I was too. I took what I was so bad at and I reverse engineered and just did the complete opposite. It's almost like telling somebody, like, you want to learn something, do the complete opposite of it for so long, right? You want to learn how to become rich, all right? Wait till the perfect time to take the risk or to, take advantage of the opportunity presented to you. Right? You want to become healthy. Wait 2 months before summer, right? Where you are now urgent to get healthy because you want to get into that summer body, and then fuck everything off during summer and even after, right? It's almost like, again, doing everything wrong for so long is going to teach you how to do it right. I am only so good at what I'm good at now because I used to be the worst at everything that I'm good at now. Make sense? So whatever you're really bad at right now, take heed of what is it that you're doing and start to do the complete fucking opposite. Reverse engineer. Holy shit, I procrastinate. I know around this time I get home, I'm very vulnerable to go in the pantry, stuff my fucking face, and become lethargic, become sedentary, and just want to couch lock and do absolutely nothing. Reverse engineer. If you know yourself well enough to know that on your way home, you're about to get home, you're going to repeat the same vicious fucking cycle, don't go home. All right, stop by the park, go swimming, go golfing, start somewhere. Just get active, right? Do something constructive. Do something that's not going to get you in a lethargic, low frequency state, right? But again, I'm going on a tangent here. What being a criminal taught me about business? I learned how to invest my money, all right, into things that weren't just coming or weren't returning in a monetary form. There's things that I invest. Imagine, right? Being a criminal, there's so many things, and the risk is so much higher, right? And the return is so much less, right? In things that I was just learning from. There's things that I wasted a lot of money, a lot of time, risked my fucking freedom, all right, even risked my life to learn something. That learning experience is in fucking valuable, right? It's in fucking valuable. So now, how do I approach business in the nowadays? Too fucking easy. Risk, keep throwing them at me, right? If it seems scary, I want it. Because I am logical enough to know that I'm not going to get into something fucking stupid. I'm still going to make an intelligent decision, but it might not be from a place of wisdom or experience. It's going to be intelligent in the sense of like, you know what, I'm going to take this risk. I'm going to approach this because I know I'm going to learn what I need to learn for future endeavors or for the next step of that sequence of endeavors. Man, fuck, hey, listen, I'm not going to tell you to go out there and be a criminal, but whatever aspect in your life that you struggle with, if you're a drug addict, if you're an alcoholic, I can guarantee you that it's teaching you something that you could take into the next life. All right? Do you know being an addict? I'm not even going to go on a tangent. Guys, listen. What being a criminal taught me about business is everything that I wasn't supposed to do, and I'm just doing the complete opposite. All right? Learning how to invest my money, all right, not only for a return of money, but return for experience, return for wisdom, and you can apply it to everything, right? If you never coach with somebody, right? If you're scared to hire me because you don't have the courage in yourself, you haven't betted on yourself enough to know like, damn, you know what? I can probably succeed in this, right? So learning how to invest, using money as a tool, that's all it is, right? Learning how to take risk, right? Learning how to run a company now, organization, worldwide coaching organization, right? Putting people in positions, building them, and then building teams under them. It's exactly what I used to do on the street, right? So this is episode 1 of what being a criminal taught me about being a business owner. More to come. Appreciate the support. Make sure you guys check all the videos out before this because a sequence of videos and events lead up to this and it just makes more sense.